And we are back in action. Yeah, as you can see, Jebediah is coming close on his long journey. I didn't get any sleep last night. Not because I was walking him home, but I just couldn't sleep. But he's almost made it to mission control, so I can tell them about his mission in space, because these guys are so cheap they can't even afford a. They can build rockets. They can't make small aircraft to come pick up the rocket. Actually, that's what that building is for. Maybe they'll get there one day in science. Maybe. So yeah, we don't need us. I guess I can talk about what I want to go. So, as I walk over here, I'll talk about things that I'm hoping to make in the future. I want to keep going with Kerbal Space Program, of course. I want to see how much I can push vanilla. I want to install an aerodynamics mod that makes the aerodynamics realistic, because I think that I will struggle a lot with badly made they're not badly made aerodynamics, but they're not good as they really could be in Kerbal Space Program. So yeah, I'd like to get on that before I start making the shuttle. So I'll have to redo my shuttles. I don't like to have textures on their boots. And that's the only alteration I'll be making to vanilla in at least my early Kerbal Space Program videos. I want to make a Kerbal Space Program Star Wars. I can time warp, can't I? I want to make a Kerbal Space Program Star Wars, where I try to make Star Wars ships or as close as I can to different Star Wars ships and see how they fly, and see if I can get them to fly as close as they would in the Star Wars universe, like vertical takeoff and landing, pretty much. So there's a staircase. Oh no, there is not a staircase. Imagine how disappointed that would be. You're like, I'm about to get there, and then you just walk into the building, and you can't get up into the place you want to go into. That'd be the most heartbreaking thing. But yep, he's safe. And jump. Nope. So they rescued him. He can end that fight. So we can go to the Space Center. We can build a new rocket. So what do we want to do now? We want to see if we can't get to the moon. So I guess the best way would be the classic Apollo style. I would like to not be an idiot. I would like for. Is this the lander? Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a direct approach, but then I realized that it's actually more difficult. I just have to dock, which I mean it's not easy, but I could probably pull it off. I'm very confident, as you can probably tell. Misplaced confidence in my abilities to play this game. It looks like a good lander. Maybe. Maybe we can make it a little more teardrop shaped. This is totally a joke. I'm not actually gonna build a lander like this, but we'll put one there, and then we'll have what? That and this, because who needs a rocket on a lander when you can just land on the end? It looks like a bullet, actually. I'd like to try that out, see if I can get this thing into space, and then like see if I can shoot stuff with it. I don't know. Maybe one day. Okay, so we need to be able to dock. Clampotron Jr. So can the Clampotron send people? That's what it sounds like it can do. I guess we'll have to find out when we get into space. We're gonna need lights so that I can land. See, I'm already thinking ahead, trying really hard to not you know, fail miserably. Illuminator. Does that point the light up or does it point it down? Looks like it points it down. This will be our landing light. Because why not have a billion of them? No, we only need 4. Or 3. Let's just keep it at 3. 4. I'm gonna make a 4-base ship. I should be able to see if we're on the dark side, we should be able to see ourselves now. A xenon container. Ah, for ion engines. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Going to need some other things. This isn't gonna detach at any point, so I'm going to need like all the parts. I guess it does go there. And RCS fuel is like fundamentally important for this lander. This commentary is probably not incredibly interesting. I'm just never to build a lander before. I don't want to get to the moon and realize I missed something important. And back. Apparently, if I click out, it will click back in. So I have 2 screens, and that's good for video stuff. Yeah, I realized I had this thing at the bottom, and I don't need that. And it'd be nice to not have that. So that actually did me quite a bit of justice. And my lights. I'll put those on the end. So just gotta remember that. And my clamp. I should have the Clampotron detach. Like, wait, let me see if I can put this into the correct words. I want to see if I can. This music is a force to be reckoned with. I want to put this there, and then I want to see if I can like put a decoupler over it, maybe. Oh yeah, aerodynamics don't matter. What am I worried about? Okay. We got our blah blah, and then that thing, and now we need RCS fuel. Not that RCS fuel. This is what I was trying to do before. I feel like that should be plenty. A Rodinal flue tank. I'll have to do something with that eventually. So we got ours here. We need our landing stage. So probably this thing. And 4 legs. Very, very Apollo 11 styled here. That should be it. Well, I mean, except for the lights and batteries, I'll need those. It's got a pretty high engine power. I now need my entry stage or my exit stage because I'm in the atmosphere. Let's see, I could probably do with this typical bad boy here. That usual strategy seems to be working. And then main sail. And then we'll make 4-hour symmetry for this flight. We'll get 4 of the decouplers. I guess I'm trying to put them in a lot of my landers because why not? And then more of these. I don't expect these to leave orbit. So no, I want them to explode. I don't want to see them on my flight tracker thing. Let's see. Let's try a different decoupler, because a mission to the moon is the best time to experiment. Are those on? It's definitely not on. Alright. I don't even know how to tell if these things are. I guess that would be the problem with these things. There. That's definitely on. Okay. And then our ring ding 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 ding. This? No. No. Oh, god dang it. Put it anywhere. That was probably on, but you know me, and if you don't, just help you figure me out. Okay, well they're only attached to that, so I guess that should work just fine. I don't like how it's like over on one side, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Get our main sails. So aerodynamics doesn't matter, so we don't need an aerodynamic nose cone. Oh, no, okay, and I don't want to do that. Move this. What? I must have alt-clicked on accident. Okay, or I just did something stupid. That's really all that needs to be said. I need lunar injection stage, or mooner. I don't know, because we call ours the moon, but it's still the lunar injection. So would this be the mooner or lunar? This is all kinds of bad. No, we're not doing that. I gotta keep some sort of continuum. That. And another mainsail. To go big. I should be getting rid of these before I get really anywhere. This should be these are gone by time to leave the atmosphere. If not, I'm gonna get rid of them anyways because I don't need them. What I should do is the fuel lines. I'm not quite sure how these work. We'll see if that did the trick. And then it's probably a long video. Lunar lander Mark 1. Need my RCS and my wings. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna build this ship, or I'll just time warp this ship. Who am I kidding? So I decided recording, realized I needed to add the floaty things, keep it in the air. And then I realized, oh wait, I can't fly the lander here first without using a probe to pilot it, because They are gonna bring more people. I don't want to bring more people. Ah. So all this hard work. Yeah. We're just gonna see if we can get this thing right to the moon and back. Screw it. Direct lunar lander. Mark 1. Save. Wait, I need to put these things on. Save. And launch. I don't have any struts. God dang it. Ah! Okay. One last time. Jebediah, you'll be the first one to the moon, and I won't kill you, I swear. Jebediah's the only person I actually don't want. Okay, the original 3 guys are the ones who I don't want to kill. So if I do kill them, I will. Him and Kurt Kerman, I'll restart for any of those guys if they die. But otherwise, no, they're just gonna die. Struts, so many struts. Aha. Oh, I hate the undo function. Okay. Once again, I hate the undo function. Ah. Okay, this is. I'm gonna keep this in. Nah, I'm probably gonna take this out. Who am I getting? This thing is going to the moon. They may not make it back, and that's fine. Can't win them all. That doesn't go there. No. Okay. Hopefully, this is gonna not fail. I thought they would survive that. I was going to be like, well, any successful play is one you can walk away from, but they died. Ah, okay. Throttle all the way up. No need for a countdown ever again, ever. Computer. This is, oh no. This is never going to make it. I forgot to script that to itself. Well, you can't win them all, can you? I did it backwards. I did it completely backwards. This thing is never going to make it to the moon. Who am I kidding? Oh. Well, we can always practice our landing. Oh my god! Goodbye to that. Okay, we don't need. We're gonna try to land this thing. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. No, too far, too far, too far, too far, too far. No. And hold it. Throttle all the way up. There's probably like, "You're crazy," and I'm like, "Yes." Okay, cruise controls off. Spin! Spin! I didn't put a parachute in this thing because it's supposed to be a lander. Gears up. Detach. There we go. Throttle all the way up. I didn't put fuel on. Well. No! No! Hey, the Clappertron. You know, I don't even have my lights on this thing. I just rushed it because I used the bathroom. I just want to get back to recording and get this one up for today. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. I'm so sorry.